Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Is It Worth It with your boy HSR. In this series, I'm downloading free mobile games, and I'm playing them for about 30 minutes, and I'm letting you know if after that I feel like I want to keep playing or if I want to remove this app forever. Today, I downloaded Wizard's Wheel. This was just random. I saw it, it looked quirky, I wanted something different, and I put it on my phone. I played it, and what you're going to see next is a bunch of footage with me talking over it. If you have no interest in that, in the description, you'll find a link to the end where I summarize my feelings after playing this game. Alright, let's get to it. So in case I forgot to say it in the intro, today we are playing Wizard's Wheel. I have no idea what this is. It kind of popped up. I thought it had a ridiculous name. It had this cute little character that we're seeing here in the thumbnail, I think. And here we are. So he's found us. I'm disoriented. I'm not supposed to be alarmed. He's gonna explain stuff. That's a reassuring start to the game compared to some of the others. His name is Dementhos, which I imagine is important, and he's a wizard of the dimension. He lets us travel across dimensional rifts, and at times he just does it for fun. This time it's work. And something about a land called Figaro, which has been overrun with bad people. Oh no, and they don't have the strength to handle it. It's bad news bears, and this is where I'm gonna come in. The rift has probably, messed up my memory. I'm a wizard of time. That's pretty cool. And I get to travel to distant worlds. That's pretty cool. And I have the Times Wizard Wheel and the ability to change history. This guy's basically painting me out to be the dopest person in history. That's pretty cool. So, I hope the game lives up to half this hype. Let's go through. We are on our way to Figaro. Oh, okay. Keep in mind, this is a free game. So we're going to see what this is about. So I'm going to tap on his house. And I'm going to find visiting heroes that I can recruit or add as temporary guests. So I'm going to take the thief, and I guess I can click the guest button, or I can hit the recruit. So do I want this thief, or hey, no, I want to bounce out, man. I don't want to choose this guy. I guess I have to. I have recruited the thief. Okay, so is that the only person in my party? It took all my money. Okay. Now I get to take my hero and put him into action. So I get to... Oh. Does anyone else see the 1 to 10? I saw the 1 to 10 in the bottom right corner. It looks like we may be encroaching the real free nature of the game. We'll try it. So I hit the guy. I get attacked. On the left we have the heart representing our health. I assume the right is magic. I have 4 moves as a thief. There's I guess if I use the thief move, I can pickpocket and it steals an item. Defend is the shield thing. Attack and item. I'm not certain what the 2 at the top is. I apparently have a boost that's ready, but it seems like a waste. So I'm just going to smash these guys for the next little bit. So when you click, you then have to choose your target. That's okay. And then when there's one guy, you just have to click. I got taken by surprise here. If this is what the 1 on 10 represents, just 10 rounds in a row like this, people smashing and whatnot, I'm not hating it. I'm feeling this game so far. I like the ghetto style animation mixed with some random arbitrary quality. I'm okay with these pointless monsters. This is the kind of expectation I have for most free games when I jump in. Oh, it is the level 1.8 is what we're at now. That's cool. I didn't notice the thing. I hope I have some items. Let's double check, because I don't see how I'm getting through this without items. Not happening there, so I guess I'm going to probably die. There we go. Alright. So you don't have to finish the area. I still gain the experience and I level up. I still gain the gold. I just don't finish the area. Interesting. So it's telling me I'm going to get stuff saved mid-battle. Well done. I got some resources. I can time blah blah blah. Basically get some stuff. I can peruse the situation now. Take a gander. There's all of this dark map I am browsing. So just to be clear, I was swiping there and moving. This is all that's available. I've got storage where you can put some items, and I've got my inn where I can hire heroes once I have some cash. So what happens if I hit guest and I put them in? I wonder what that does for me. So I'm going to bounce out, and then we are, what, do we hit this? Is this good? All right. So now we're going to try the Figaro Forest again, this time with our guests, and we'll see what happens at the end and what difference this makes. But we'll probably be able to destroy now. Boom. Crushed. Destroyed. And then we have the wolf over here. Is it the Wolf of Wall Street? I hope not. I don't know. I'm being silly. So we're going to just hit that again. And now we will just keep attacking with our various... Oops, I forgot. Again, you have to choose your target when there's two. Oh, those guys I have no control over. Interesting. So they're just guys that are part of the squad-ish. Okay. I wonder how that impacts things like loot and experiences and rewards after. I wonder... Oh, he's charmed. That's cool. I'm not like faking this enthusiasm. I'm just kind of like absorbing a lot of... This one has more action and more intrigue. Let's say even the fact that I can hire and manage heroes on top of everything else. This is a first in any of the games we've covered so far. Oh, treasure chest fell. And let's be real. This is still following that same kind of free game dynamic. I mean, think of... Ooh, Ent. Like, isn't that the Lord of the Rings tree guy? It's still following the free game dynamic. It's still being very clearly like you're going to run through it. You're going to grind experience, get benefits for doing different things. I'm a thief, so I should probably pickpocket. Oh, can't steal from bosses. Everybody knows that you're supposed to be able to steal some bad, cool loot, like bad as in bad ass, cool loot from the bosses. And yet here we are, and that's not happening. I guess what's going to happen is now that I've beaten it at like level 1, it's going to go to level 2 and we keep running through. Is that all that this is? Okay. And then we just keep grinding and go as high as we can. I've played games like this in the past where that's part of how they stack the game in terms of time. So what I do like is that I can just click and it does the basic attack and it does the targeting for me. But I can see how this game might actually, if it's executed correctly, and after this is done and I get some money and I can hire some people and, you know, we upgrade a little bit and improve. There's some like city management that's interesting. There's like 37 classes I can unlock. I might actually play this through a little bit. This is the kind of simple, easy game that I feel has enough appeal to really draw in somebody like me. Like, we're not going to beat this boss, but that's okay because we got all the way to the boss level of 2. The guests, I guess, are going to leave now. I got 41 experience, and we get a wooden wand and a spear. So now we have some equipment, and oh, so I saw there that of all the cash flow that we took in, I had to pay out a fee to the guys that joined me. So I'm going to click on the dude now, and we're going to click over here. So you can click on these gray icons on the right side. So like this shield thing, it may have flashed a little bit. I'll click on it a few times. So that thing. And now I can look into changing the weapons. So I can click, and so if I give him the dagger, he's stronger. I don't have anything else. This is not the smoothest experience. I was hoping to be able to click, and then there'd be some kind of drop down where I could choose which option was the most pleasant for me. But that's okay. You also have an auto where it will equip the guy with ultimately the best stuff that it thinks it should have. We have some character AI settings, so if we don't want to control him, what he should do, that's pretty cool. That's pretty advanced for a free game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is standard, but to me it feels pretty impressive. So we get an explanation of our skills. I can pickpocket, which has a guaranteed chance to loot from a targeted, whatever, not so guaranteed. And then nimble training, all other characters are going to get 20%. Okay, and we get our stats. And I can I rename them? We can. So we're going to call my first thief, my main guy, HSR, because that's how we do. I hope it didn't stop recording. That would be lame. Okay. So I'm going to return to the tavern. And wait, where did he go? Did I lose him? Where'd my guy go? Whoa, how did I lose him? Oh, he's in the bed. Okay, so there's guys on the bottom that are in beds who can sleep. And then there's an option for a medic or a lieutenant. A lieutenant that I can recruit at 500, or I can take on as a guest now and he can clip some of my cash. And I'll just take on the medic as the guest, and we'll go through another round, since so far that all seems to be what we can do. Oh, over here we've unlocked the item shop, I assume, or some builders. We can build some stuff. Okay, so that's good to know. There is some element of crafting. We can zoom out and get a bigger picture. Over here we have our inventory, and that's pretty much it for the main UI. We're going to go back to Figaro Forest, and we're going to go through it again, because we're on the quest to make enough money now to hire a second guy permanently. And I imagine if I wanted to, there is an auto feature where I can proceed to not actually even have to touch this. Like, put it down, let it go through, and play through the entire auto, all the battles on its own. You could like go wash the dishes or whatever, come back, and it will have grinded through, giving you the option of if you want to play it through or not. I'm really confused as to why everything was flashing. There's these up arrows. I guess somebody buffed us. That must have been what our friend did, the middle guy, when he cast his spell previously. I'm okay with this game so far. I can say that it's got a good balance of doing nothing to doing something, because these battles are really gratifying if you're into the old school grinding RPGs. So if you're somebody that really wants to sit there and just go through wave after wave of turn-based battle, that's so far what this is. So now we're fighting the bear at level 1, which is a different boss, because the last time I believe it was the Ent that was at level 1. Isn't this girl a healer, this one? Why isn't she healing nobody? There we go. She did heal. That was very kind of her. Let's hope she heals the next one, and then we can crush him down. And yes, she basically healed the whole party so that we can pop into level 2 stronger than ever. Because the loot so far, it's not that good on our quest. We're trying to make some money. We're trying to get some cool items. We do have a couple items. But now I have to deal with level 2 trolls and whatever. So let's get through this. Let's get to the next boss. She has no magic left. She's not going to be able to heal us. So good chance we might not make it through the next boss. But I'm feeling confident we can make it there. So if we assume that we're going to lose about 45 loot from like paying these folk as we did the last time, and we're getting a significant amount on level 2. It looks like we're going to clear another 200. So we'll only have to go through one more additional one on borrowed people before we can hire our next permanent member of the squad, who we can start to provide excellent equipment to. And over time, I think that the weapons are updating dynamically to reflect what the character has equipped, and if that's the case, I find it really impressive and really cool. I like quirky features like that. So my character leveled up. That's great. I did in fact lose 47 for the fee. I gained 188. We got an iron shield and a rogue's hood, and then a reinforced iron shield. So if I click on my dude, I can now click, and he's got the rogue's hood already equipped. And I cannot put on the shield because, dude is a rogue, but he's already better prepared for the future. And we can take on, as a guest, this dark mage, and we can take on this medic. So we're already starting to see different classes appearing, and they're cute cliche classes to throw back to like an older period of gaming. I'm okay with that. Going back into the forest, and after this we should be able to hire somebody. But then if we're able to take on 2 additional people as a guest in the same way, we'll have a team of 4, which should be enough to push us over the 20 point. But I would like to see what else can be done in this game beyond it. If this is the whole game, I don't know if I'm going to be feeling so... Ooh, that was cool. The blasted through like everybody. What a waste of a spell, though. But still. No, it's just using all its magic right away. Don't do it. Oh, man. They're not going to have any magic for the next round. But boy, did we just smash through all of these guys. Whoa. That was kind of fun. Now we're just getting crushed. So... I mean, I'm not even going to make a profit off of this. We're going to get, like, no money because you're going to have to pay out the fee to these guests. That's what happens. But, oh, we're not even going to win? We're not even going to do it? We're going to get completely destroyed by this first boss? Did we do it? Yes. At least we got to 1.2 or 2.0 or 1 or whatever. There's at least that. And now I can clock a little bit of things. So we're going to make enough to probably actually go over the 500 point if I'm lucky. There it is. There, we've broken over. Things are looking bright. We're still making additional loot. I might not survive this round though because, yeah. No, I did. That is so kind. Oh, that's good news. Good news bears. We just are clocking. There it is. We lost. That's okay. Another 57 experience. The fee's proportionate to what you make, it seems, because this time the fee was only 33 because I made less. Got some gauntlets. That's very good. But we've made over 500. So if I'm wise, I come in and I recruit Raphael Jenkins here. I'll make him... Oh, we already got an achievement, recruiting a soldier. And then we can take him on as a guest. It is giving me the option to refresh and watch an ad, which I assume allows a second guy to appear. I'm not going to do that because it's going to clip the recording and I really don't want to watch ads. But if we go through here, when we get more money, we'll be able to build to expand. We can put items in there. Let's go through now that we've got our second permanent guy to train. It does feel a little more meaningful, like the grinding session is accomplishing a second person success rate here. Somebody else that I also get to control. Somebody that's on our team. That's permanent. Whew, I'm feeling quite pleased with the situation. Alright, and he has a bash. I mean, I wasted bash because I was curious, but that's going to be his like power attack for when we go up against like the bear or something. This is good. I'm quite pleased with the situation. And hopefully, but no, there he comes in with his soul cyclone. Wasting all his magic, just like the chump that he is. Don't appreciate that guy who's over there wasting all of the freaking magic. Just attack. It's like we have to beat the first two guys. Oh, Ent. Alright, we'll do a bash. Okay, it's 16, so it's not like a huge difference. It does play a bit of an impact. We'll just get through this tree very quickly, and then we're going to go into level 2. And maybe we even get like far into level 2. It looks like we're doing pretty well. I mean, now that I've got 2 soldier guys on here. Okay, so we're going to crush. We're going to go through. And we're on the quest now to buy the 3rd guy. Try to balance out the team a little bit. I like the fact that by the time I go back after having done this, it will have a couple of additional guys. So they'll force me to watch the ad. It's not being too aggressive with this monetization. In fact, I haven't figured out the main monetization scheme yet. It may just be like boosts and purchase. Things might take time later on. Stuff like resetting the heroes available in the inn might be a monetization scheme of sorts. I'm really not certain yet. We're almost there though. Please let my... yeah, it didn't attack. Saved it. Now let's see if we can beat him. That would be so cool. If we could beat this bear... Let's just beat the bear. Fight the bear. Beat the bear. Fight the bear. We gonna beat the bear. I really hope that we can. Oh, he's already doing serious damage though. We did get a critical hit. If you notice, that's exciting. Oh, he blocked it with willpower. We beat the bear. I don't mean to sound like overly excited. I was trying to hold my voice in a little bit. I am overly nervous about pissing off the neighbors because, you know, recording all the time and stuff. But we beat the bear. That's like the new mantra of the night. We just beat these wolves. We're going to make our biggest bank yet. we're going to be able to... Oh, our soldier guy leveled up. Very important. He's at level 2. The guest fee is less, meaning we get more. Some more armor was obtained and stuff. I am enthused. We're at 300. I can come in here and we could, let's say, create a potion shop. And now we're going to watch this builder guy just come in and do his little job. He literally whipped the house out. Where does it appear? So where's this potion shop? Down here. We click and we have options to purchase different items. I don't know what any of them are, but I am pretty broke and I want to make some more money for us to cash guys in. So now we get the exciting moment of picking up 2 folks as a guest, including a medic, and we're going in for our first full-on slaughter, traveling to Figaro Forest with 4 guys for the first time. It only took about, I don't know, just under 20 minutes to get to this point, and maybe we're going to break through. Oh, this game has some charm and appeal. It is not the best version of it. I want to be clear, I have played better versions, but all of these versions have a certain lifespan, and this one might be more than 30 minutes depending on the type of person you are and the kind of games that you're into. But this is not going to be a forever lifespan. This isn't like the equivalent of a great paid game. There's no story that I've seen so far. I mean, maybe there was a little bit at the beginning, that context setting stuff, but here we are all the way through, and pretty much what we've done is gone through the same forest over and over again on repeat. This is the whole game thus far, and I imagine that aside from some basic city management, getting to manage your party a little bit, acquiring different dudes in the way that we've done so far, that's the game. And then as we advance, I imagine you'll unlock cooler and newer upgrade and reward mechanisms, which is totally fine. That's okay. We're smashing through level 2 now. I'm fairly confident that we can break into level 3. We're secretly hoping here to actually get all the way to level 4. It is really, this is what happened, I guess, the last time. So at about the 10-15 mark, you're still kind of enthused because you get into like the rhythm of the game. Somewhere around the 20-25 minute mark, you start looking and you start going, wait a second, is this it? You start realizing that you're just, because part of it is that it's so bloody easy, right? I don't have to strategize. As you've seen, I'm just pushing, and if I die, I start over. And you can just grind through with the most minimal amount of effort that you've ever considered. And like, look at this. I'm just trying to beat this boss, and we just crushed him. So you got to consider it. Previously with the 3 guys, he gave us a real hard time. Now we're already into the next realm. So certainly I'm going to get clipped on my loot. But I've also got more items this time. I've gotten 4 of the silvery chest, 1 of the gold, which I guess are tiered items. I've gotten a new high score, as you can see. High score mechanisms are fun, right? You start like trying to beat yourself now. Now I know the record to beat is 3.5. And now I'm in the 3.6. And this game is pretty good with the reward mechanisms. I can already tell you having a healer in this game is pretty essential, because all of my guys have been taking a beating in this round. I'm going through it quickly. I know. I'm trying to see what else there is that we could do for you as I blitz through it. But like, as you can see, the 7 that popped up, she's not out of magic. We have smashed all the way through to 3.7. I'm going to say we're going to get there to the boss, maybe. But if we do, there is no beating this boss. This is just not going to happen. So we're going to try to steal an item just to get an extra one. We're going to pickpocket this guy. Not successful. Wasted attack. That guy already just uses willpower before he dies. It's over. It's like in wrestling or something when like they've hyped it up and just like, it's over. It's over. You just know it's done. We are at the... Oh, the bear... Well, that was lame. How is the bear the boss, but then also just like the guy that you fight right before the boss? So whoever put that didn't think that we just stunned the bear. No way. Can we stun it again? Can we do it again? Stun the bear? No, we didn't. But Oh, it happened. I cannot believe it. We did it. We got through the 3 point whatever. We are in 4.1. We are now moving on. If you look, we're going to make enough loot off of this battle alone to pay for the next person. Maybe not after expenses. Expenses are always not taken into consideration. You know, you take the most mundane job. Look at that. Both of them leveled up. The guests lost 100. I lost 25% to money, but we got all of these items. We got the iron shield of the bear. So we're going to come in here now, and we're going to do a little bit of like auto. We just equipped him with all sorts of stuff. That's pretty cool. We're going to come in here and we're going to hit auto, and we're going to go. Now they both got geared up. That's what we've done here. We're going to click on the plus. We see that there's a lieutenant. I mean, should we do a lieutenant? Does it make sense? Yeah, we're going to recruit. Oh, there's no available beds. How do I get more beds? How do I upgrade? Oh, wow. All sorts of stuff. Did I successfully upgrade? I did, and it cost me all of that money. So it costs 500 to upgrade the beds to get the extra guys to... And now I have Xander as a guest, apparently. And I'll take him as a guest. And now I'm feeling a little bit sad. So that's a good mechanism to be able to upgrade the specific elements of a house or whatever to ensure that it's slow to go on. Because had I been able to just keep hiring people... Oh, there's a mini boss. Let's try the mini boss. But had I been able to just keep hiring people just like that to keep going through it, it really would have made this game far too easy. So instead, we're going to just... Holy mackerel, this is not an easy mini boss. Oh boy, let's hope that we have some success here. I should probably start bashing him with my bash ability, and that did do a lot of damage. Actually, I'm quite happy. I like his willpower move. Can he do it? Can we win this? It seems like with the additional equipment, it has in fact made a nice difference to their ability to, let's say, take some hits. But based on the damage we're dishing out, I'm not seeing success happen. I'm not. This is just going down badly for us. We are in full SOS mode. Oh boy, we are going down. There is a boost ready, but I have to watch an ad. Watching an ad means I lose the video footage. Y'all are trapping me here. I can't even save it. But yo, really, this dude is just holding it down. Oh, and it's over. We have been completely crushed and destroyed. It is not even fair a little bit. Okay, on the real though, we're gonna go recruit more. We got a thief, guest. We got a medic, would love to hire you, but no. And now we're gonna go in again. We're gonna go in and we're gonna do this regular make some money type stuff, because we gotta essentially establish your base, build your weapon shop, and build your armor shop, and build up your inns so it can accommodate more people, collect finances, find a way to make more cash, then go out there. Then go out there and basically just keep crushing, and you're slowly getting stronger each time. You set records, you get motivated, and this game has some depth to it. There's a little bit more that you can do, but fundamentally it is not the most, it's not reinventing the wheel. I can tell you all that much. I have played multiple versions of this game over the time, and I do appreciate this one though. I can see that in a realm of free, I didn't have to pay for it. It's pretty good. It's offering me a fair bit of consistent, driven gameplay that if you're into it, the first time you get into a game like this, if you've never tried one before, you can get lost in it for a couple of hours. It's almost eerie how powerful a game like this can be. But if you have played one like it before, you're going to quickly realize that this is like one of those games that you played before. And ultimately, it's going to lose its luster and appeal pretty quickly. Having a healer is the next move for the team. That's the next person we're going to hire. If we can only have 3 beds, it does not make sense to find another like aggressive type. We've got a thief, we've got a warrior, we get a healer on deck. It does look like though, I just got my first like 3rd tier chest. I wish I had an ability to highlight the screen for y'all. It's something I want to look into. I'm using the app that comes with the Galaxy S8 that you can just hit the record button while playing a game and it does it. But if you then go into the developer options and turn on the ability to show the little button as you're pressing, it doesn't record it. So I'm gonna have to troubleshoot how I can get around this, because I do think it's part of the experience to be able to see where I'm pushing, and then it might encourage me to tap less aimlessly on the screen, as I am known to do as I play games. I am excited to see how far we can get this time. I think what we'll do is we're gonna run through this, we're gonna finish this round, see how far we can get, see what kind of a difference we can make. We've already lost our healer, so I'm not seeing huge success. We're not getting another 4.1 run, but this is encouraging start to this game. I clicked on the guy. I'm not sure how I did that. How did I get to that point? So I'm going to attack again, and we're just going to go through it. We're going to finish. Whoa, I don't want to keep clicking on him. I wanted to hit the guys. I guess it's a little challenging because when I hit the avatar of my guy by accident instead of the wolf, it was loading up character information. Okay. We are soon going in for the new boss, which is going to be tough because, oh, this is so freaking frustrating. So I'm going to hit that. I want to take out that first wolf in the front because he just kept getting in conflict with my dude. It was so frustrating. And now they're going through. We're going to smash these wolves. Critical hits. Boom. We are at the boss. We are doing it. Can we pull magic? We stun the bear. That is very important to get that stun in early because, oh, we critical hitted him. We just smashed the bear. We are now into the 4 realm. Can we make magic happen here? That's the real question. Can we get past the 4 and into the 5? Is this squad good enough? Does it take 2 thieves and a soldier and a dead medic to get into the next area of this game? I couldn't really answer those questions with all honesty. I was just being melodramatic, people. I've never played this before. We now have hit the new high score, so it's almost like, I guess because your guys both keep leveling up as you go through it, and just the raw experience gain allows for them to be more resilient, allows for... Oh, I hit the guy again. Be careful, folks. You're going to get so frustrated like I am over this. So they took out the free guy that came in, probably because he's at a lower level, and these 2 dudes... better equipped, better level, able to take a hit or 2. It's not bad. we're already at 700 loot. So if we really think about it, it's like we're already getting to a point where it's easier to progress higher, which makes it take longer, right? So each round now is actually it'll get to a point where to get through a round all the way to 10, it might take you 20-30 minutes. This is a seriously good time waster if you're into low effort, you just want to watch TV, don't really want to focus on your games. We're going to see how high it can go, and then we're definitely hitting the 30-minute point, so we're going to cut it not long after then. As you can tell, I might not be such in a rush to just turn this off quite so yet. I'll definitely give you my last thoughts shortly after, once I cut the footage and we wrap up with the webcam. But so far this is okay. I'm a sucker for this style of game. We are totally not going to beat this tree boss. We have nothing going for us except if his willpower lasts every single time. Oh, we just gotta go for it. Can he do it? Can they survive? Oh, we are dealing some serious damage. We lost 1, we lost 2. 106. We're gonna lose some serious money to the guest. Almost 178. We got Lancelot's visage. Oh, I've been begging for this. You can click on the item and there's a pop-up. Alright, this is fantastic. We can now come in here. I can get my medic, recruit it, and that's where we're gonna leave it. Ready to bounce out with the new squad. I really hope you like this. I'll wrap up soon. This was a treat. This is definitely not a game I'm going to keep on my phone. And I say that because it's going to lose its appeal, and I don't want to waste time playing a game that has no value when I can go looking for the true gem that's out there. But if you are a new gamer and you want something simple, that's easy, that has a gradual and fun reward mechanism, where it's honestly like as you get more, you feel like you earn it. It's consistently giving you gameplay, it guides you into the game, but on the downside, it's pretty redundant. You're basically going into a level and fighting the same monsters over and over and over again as they progressively get stronger. We played for 30 minutes and we did not get past the first world. We barely built anywhere in our city. Now, if you're looking for one game that you can play for a serious amount of time, that's totally a good thing. But if you want to see some advancement and actually get a good feel for the long-term variety of what the game provides, this fails to give it to you. Instead, in my opinion, they could have let you drop, let's say, all the level 1 buildings and then slowly integrate it, giving you teasers of what could come. Nope. Instead, you just got a lot of dark, a lot of scrollable dark. Like, it gets exciting what could be in the mystery, but repetitive battles. Still, I uninstalled it. I'm not going to keep playing it, and that's what's up. So I appreciate you watching. If you're still with me, feel free to, in the comments below, let me know what you think, what games you would like to see me cover, how we could improve this. Like the video if you're feeling it. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. And by now, you may have noticed that I make music that has popped up and filled over the screen. Click on one of the links to one of my projects, and let's get to know each other.